Who tightened this? Jeez Louise. Who in the heck? What's up everybody, Joe with Just Jeep It. How you doing? I got an install video for you guys today which I think you're really going to love. Got some really sweet looking shackle relocation brackets from our friends at Taboo Customs in Montrose, Iowa. But first, let's go on a ride with me to take a look at how our current setup is configured, what the leaf springs look like, what the shackles look like during your regular suspension cycle, and then we'll bring you on back. So let's go out for a ride. Let's roll. Get your keys, buckle up. All right, so now we're back from our drive, and I wanted to do a deep dive, close-up view of the actual shackle relocation brackets from Taboo Customs. So, super heavy-duty, powder-coated. Once we get to the Jeep, I'll kind of show you how they bolt in, but if you can kind of imagine the shackle pocket, this fits right into that pocket area. The current bolt that you use for the top of the shackle goes right through there, and this mounts to the back of the shackle pocket. So it's super easy. Dave gives you a packet of grade 8 bolts, washers, hardware. Looks like the bolts are 7/16, so I'm assuming I'm going to need to drill 2 7/16 holes to mount that bad boy up. Gives you some nice instructions, and he also has a great video on how these things are manufactured and welded together. The welding is really nice. It feels super heavy duty, so really impressed with it. I think these are going to hold up just fine, and if you take a look, many places for you to mount that upper shackle bolt. So the whole point of doing this really is to get better articulation with that leaf spring. So in the video, you did see that the shackle bracket did move and the shackle moved. The leaf spring had some good articulation, but it's limited because the ideal angle for that shackle to really work is 45 degrees. And when we get to the Jeep, I'll show you what the 45 degrees is. But what we want, guys, I'm trying to do this here, what we really want is we want that shackle to be 45 degrees from the leaf spring. So instead of having it straight up and down, which you kind of saw in that video, it was really pretty much straight up and down. This is a really bad way to show it to you. I don't even want to show it to you this way, but we'll get it on the Jeep and then I'll show you. So let me go and get some jack stands. Again, can never have enough jack stands. Always have to be safe. Use a helmet, use safety goggles. Safety first, everybody. So I'm going to get this Jeep up in the air, and then I'll bring you back, and then I'll show you what we're talking about with this 45 degrees. But these things are really nice. So it gives you a nice business card. They got a Facebook page. They have I'll put the link to their website on right here. I'll put it here wherever you'll see it. And it's all, and the really great thing about it is it's made in America. These parts are made, manufactured, and installed and shipped from Montrose, Iowa. So made in the USA, guys. You can't beat it. All right, let's get to getting. I'm going to go lift this Jeep. I'll be back. All right, so we got the Chief up in the air. We got plenty of jack stands. Everything's nice and safe. Now we can get started. So here is the leaf spring shackle bolts up there. And the one we're going to be interested in is this top one up here. It's a 21 millimeter. We're going to keep this on because what we're trying to do is get that shackle, to angle down, hence the whole point of the shackle relocation brackets. And let's just get that bad boy off, and then we'll see if we can kind of test fit that shackle bracket in there. And oh, I had mentioned needing to drill 2 holes. Man, I forgot. They already have holes, and Dave has already helped us out immensely. So that's awesome. So I don't have to drill anything, just bolt it up. This should be pretty easy. So there it is. Simple. All right, let's get that bolt out. If you haven't messed with your shackle bolts in a while, this could be a really long night for you. I've messed with mine plenty of times. I use liberal amounts of anti-seize, all kinds of oil, grease, gas, everything, not gas. All right, let's get that bolt out. I've had this out recently, so it is coming out like butter. Your results may vary. You want to have the rear end supported by a jack, and then what you'll do is you'll slowly release the jack. Okay, now that we got that bolt out, we'll slowly lower the jack, and that should lower this bracket. We'll do it slow here. There you go. Is that going to give me enough? All right. Oh yeah, here we go. Yeah, there we go. Good. Okay. Perfect. Now I should loosen this up a wee bit too. So we get, yeah, there you go. Oh, I'll be right back. Okay, here we go. So let's mount that in the pocket. Looks really sweet, man. And again, we're just going to kind of put it in there, and I know my hands are in the way. Just give me a second. Nice. Again, take this time to really put some anti-seize on all your bolts and some fluid film, because it just makes life so much easier next time around. Finger tightening it, right? Just kind of getting it. This doesn't interfere with the trailer hitch, if you have one. It doesn't interfere with the exhaust bracket, which is great. Now, I'm doing one side at a time. We'll see if that causes any kind of problems with the axle being cattywampus. It might not. No idea. Probably will. Whatever. And let's see. Like I said, we already have those holes drilled, which is great. We'll just, I'm using a bolt and the washer. It gives you plenty of room for, that's nice. That's really nice. Oh man, that's great. Wow, I really dig it. It fits perfect. It really does the job. It fits right in. That is beautiful machinery. That is some great design work right there. Man, I really dig that. That's easy. Wow, very nice. All right, let me fool around with a couple things here and I'll bring you back, but that looks great. All right, so I tightened that top one. Had a little fancy maneuvering to get to it, but took a pair of pliers and mounted the washer and the bolt. They're Nylocks, so it should keep that nice and tight. We'll just tighten this other end up. The bolts that I have on this kit are 5/16? No, sorry, 5/8 bolts. And let's tighten this up. Big 8-pan in there, man. Let me get you up to speed on where we're at. So the install went really easy. It was these 2 bolts right here, upper, lower, bolt washer, and then there's a nut on the back. We use a washer there. And we just reinstall our upper shackle bolt, 21 mil, back into the pocket. You got to hit it and say, that's not going anywhere. That's not going anywhere. Your next question is going to be, well, where do you put the top of the shackle in relation to these holes? That might be a little bit of trial and error, but there are 8 holes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I just counted 8 for you. I'm going to put it in the middle. And again, the goal is 45-degree shackle angle. So let me go do that, and I want to see what this looks like. So I'll be right back. All right, so she's mounted. I spared you the trouble of watching me fool around with trying to get the shackle bushing into there, but it was easy. Just had to do a couple little things, but no problem at all. So there's my angle finder. That's not 45, it says 55, but I kind of like the way that's sitting. I have some weight, or I'm kind of imitating the spring under load, and it's kind of flat, looks good. I kind of like that. So I think we're going to run it. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's on the 5th. I'm sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's on the 5th hole. 55 degrees. Let's see what that gets us. 45 would mean it would be even more angled. This thing's great, by the way. It's even more angled, so it would probably be on the 6th hole. But I'm going to try on the 5th because it's my Jeep, and that's what I'm going to do. So I had another shackle bolt that I pulled from my parts bin, so that was good to go. And so you have a shackle bolt up here in the shackle pocket, the lower shackle bolt, and then another shackle bolt I had from my supply. So you'll want to make sure you grab another one of these shackle bolts as well. And if not, I am sure that you can get a grade 8 bolt that'll fit right there. Go to a local hardware store and that'll get you what you need. But yeah, that was easy. The only thing that made it a little bit difficult was I have the one side all the way drooped down and the other side's kind of up and in the area. So that's why that was a little bit of trouble. But yeah, this is really good. Let's go button up the other side. Yeah, that's nice. I dig it. All right, so we got a different camera angle. Now we are on the driver's side, and it makes life a lot easier if you remove if you still have yours, the fuel hose, I guess splash guard or protector or whatever the hell. So just go ahead and remove those, a couple 10mm bolts, and then we'll go ahead and take this bolt off right here. 21mm, no big deal. Just like the other side, make sure you support the axle, take the weight off that bolt, and that should help out a lot. All right. I need an electric ratchet, maybe a Milwaukee one. Maybe somebody from Milwaukee's watching my channel and go, man, this guy really knows what he's doing. He could benefit from one of our great electric tools. Milwaukee, no problem. Please send it to me. That'd be super. And I'll make sure to give you a shout out on my channel. I mean, who wouldn't want that, right? All right, and we'll lower the axle. Take that shackle out of the bucket. There you go. Whew. Calm down there, Slick. All right. Let's loosen those up. Who tightened this? Jeez Louise. Who in the heck tightened this bolt the last time? Some Herculean strength. Yeah, jeez. Look at that. La, 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 la. Floppy Johansson over here. All right. Of course yeah, see, that looks really nice, man. 2 bolts already there. Man, I think I got like a gas hose, a fuel hose I got to replace. I smell gas, Jesus. All right, I have to go get the other relocation bracket. Where is it? Here it is over here. And the other hardware, which is just great. You can't see me off camera, but I have my microphone on so you can hear me. Oh, let me get my magnet too. All right, I found everything I need. Oh, here's the bolt. In like Flynn. Again, keep everything kind of loose. Boy, am I a fanboy of anti-seize and fluid film. I can't say enough good things about fluid film, guys. You all know that. That's the way to get it done. All right, so next is we'll put these bolt washer in. Start with the top first here. A little tough if you got big hands, but a little magnet, right? Make life a little bit easier, work smarter, not harder. If this works, I'll look like a genius. If not, no, I don't know what I'm doing. And I don't care. Okay, good. Now I look like a genius. Oh, look. Yeah, you can get it to stand on edge. All right. I'll do this in real time so you can see how much fun it is. All right. Let's see if I can see here. Oh, yeah. Ah, that's nice. Ah, come on. Come on, make me look good. Nope, not going to make me look good. The whole thing's magnetized. You got to get it just right to set it. She's in now. That top bolt is in. You can't see the bottom bolt, but top bolt is in. We'll just cinch this bolt down. This is the shackle bolt. Very nice. And then you'll want to reset all these. Check the torque specs. You'll want to do this once you get it on the ground under load. So you'll just do that when it's on the ground. Okay, that looks good. All right, let's get the shackle bolted up. All right, next up is the shackle. So on the passenger side, we put it on the 4th bolt. That's this one here. Oh, that one ain't good that time. And now what we'll do, all right, so we'll get this little bottle jack here and we'll kind of wedge it up. Oh my gosh, that is like right in your face. But we need this to push along the floor, right? Because we got to get that shackle just right. Wow, that's a bad angle. Let me see if I can get you a better angle. Hold on. That's not really good either. That's not that bad. Okay. Show it to you in real time. Because what we want to do is get this shackle to go down a little bit. That's like all cattywampus. Jeez. That's not bad. I don't know what that's going to look like on video, but probably not that good. Just got to get that spring to go down a little bit. And line up with the hole. A little bit more. Just don't poke through my floor. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, a little bit more. Oh, come here. Oh yeah, there we go. A little bit more. Oh, messed up my light. Oh, all hell's breaking loose here. Oh golly. One, 2, 3, 4. Let's see. Haha. Perfect. Let's tighten that puppy up. That's super. Man, this is so easy. Like I said, the only hard part was getting these stupid fuel hoses out of the way so I can get that top bolt. But, you know, not everything can be easy. Wow, I dig it. All right. Like I said, sorry for the crooked camera angle, but that's kind of, it shows everything. The top, the side, 1, 2, 3, on the 4th. All right, I think we're ready to put the wheels down and see what happens. All right, let's go do that. All right, so I don't know if you can see, it's sitting on its own weight, and I think I got a little bit of lift out of that, and I could probably fix that and adjust that with bumping that down a little bit, but you know what? I think I'm okay with that. A little bit of a front rake. That's not too bad, we'll see. Sitting at 47 degrees. We're gonna call that good. Again, it was on the 4th hole, 47 degrees. Let's take it for a ride. Sweet, that wasn't too bad. Well, that wraps it up for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Really straightforward install for those Shackle Relocation brackets from Taboo Customs. Dave and his team did a great job putting together a quality product. Super good install. Really like the way it turned out. 2 things we accomplished. Got those shackles at a 45-degree angle and really improved the ride quality. Going over a couple of the bumps that in my normal routine of driving, the whole back wasn't shimmying and shaking. It really smoothed it out nice. Does it ride like a Cadillac? Oh, no, definitely not. But it has improved the ride quality. So I'm really happy about that. So next up is we'll be taking it out on the trails. Really excited to see what that's going to be like. Got a trail ride coming up in April. Not sure if I'm taking the Chief or the Wrangler JK, but probably the Chief. We'll see. But if you have any questions, please feel free to leave them in the comments. I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Go check out Dave Bell at Taboo Customs. There's a link. I'll leave a little link for that again. And if you have any questions, again, leave them in the comment box. Take care of yourselves, take care of your Jeeps, and we will see you on the next episode. Late.